Hey, what's up, fellow slaves? This video is going to be a response to this Zero Hedge article entitled Corpses Taken Directly to Crematorium. New accounts detail grisly operation at Wuhan's 5th hospital. So we're going to specifically be looking at the video found in this article, but first let's take a look at the first sentence here. Radio Free Asia has tweeted a disturbing video on its Twitter account on Saturday morning detailing how those who died of coronavirus in Wuhan, the outbreak area in China, were loaded up on a bus and taken directly to the crematorium. So let's take a quick look at this disturbing video. So I'm guessing that this is the van that they're supposedly taking these people to the crematorium in. So the Zero Hedge article said something about government agents being at the hospital, supposedly making sure these bodies get to the crematorium, or something like that. And I guess that these guys are said government agents. And guys dressed like this can be found in my previous video covering the coronavirus. There's a couple clips where guys that are dressed in all black like this are by the supposed victims. So I find that very interesting, and I even commented, or I replied to a commenter on that video about these guys. I had mentioned them in the comment. I wish I mentioned them in the video, but I was really in a huge rush when I was putting that video together, so I was just trying to prove in that video that those people were not dead. There's a bunch of other stuff I could have pointed out in that video like I did with that commenter, but I didn't do that. But here I'm just pointing out the fact that yes, these guys are dressed in all black like this, and they can be found in the previous video that I did covering the coronavirus. Now there's two interesting things that you're going to see here. This window that you see here that is obviously open, that window is actually going to be part of the room this guy's going to walk in where these supposed patients are at. So it's incredible. These people are supposed to be in isolation, or they're supposed to be quarantined, like they're telling everyone, yet they have the window for the room open, and it's right there on the first floor. And not only the window, but this hospital door you're going to see is also being held open. It is not an automatic opening hospital door. You can see the handle actually right here. That's the handle, that kind of shiny thing, that like white line down the door. And the door is being held open, as you're going to see. And this is another government agent walking out of the emergency room, or the room that the supposed patients are in. And you can tell he's an agent because he's wearing all black. Other things we have to pay attention to here is the lack of people here. You know, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of people in the hospital or something like that. Why is the hospital set up like this? Why are the chairs against the wall like that? You know, these are just things that make me kind of say, what's going on here? What's really going on here? Now here we have a patient that it's hard to make out, but this patient's just on this hospital bed, is playing on what appears to be a tablet, or reading off of a tablet. Now the incredible thing that I find here is that this patient is supposed to be in quarantine, right? This is supposed to be from where the people are dying from the coronavirus and being sent right to the crematorium, but yet you have this patient in the hallway on a tablet. This hallway is right near the entrance, and the entrance is being kept wide open. Is this really how you would be handling a super scary pandemic virus that's gonna end the entire world? No, it's not. And there we have that open window. It is clearly an open window right there by the patient. And another thing we have to observe, because we are observant beings, we have to observe why are these guys dressed in these suits, these like germ suits? And then you have these government agents not dressed in suits. They're just wearing all black. And actually, this guy that we see in this room that's sitting right across from the patient, or standing actually right in front of the patient, he's not even wearing gloves. Like, the guys outside were wearing gloves. This guy isn't even wearing gloves. He's just casually talking on his phone. What's up with that? I mean, these are observations we have to make, and we have to ask questions with these. You know, if we're being told that this thing is this severe, and yet they're making these amateur mistakes, we have to ask ourselves, you know, how severe is it really? And then we have another bunch of government agents standing on this side of the room, doing God knows what, just standing around, doing nothing. And that's pretty much the end of the video. There's nothing much else really shown in this Zero Hedge video. As you can see, it was not a very disturbing video. You know, you can't really see much. And another thing I want to observe is all of these videos, all of these cell phone videos seem to have the same fucking quality. I mean, just an observation I'm making. Do I think that it's something serious? Do I even think that there is a virus? You know, I don't know. I'm not in China. All I can do is make observations on the videos that they're putting out there, that are coming out of China, that the media is sharing, and ask questions based off of those observations. To me, I don't think there's anything to worry about, but if you guys want to be concerned about this, by all means be concerned about this. I'm not telling anybody what to do with themselves. All I'm doing is sharing the observations that I found and sharing the questions that I had with these videos. I'm going to leave this here. I got to go walk my dog. I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.